welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Vikas Ditsal. In today's video we're going to see how to identify the type of filter from a given transfer function, and we can plot the magnitude and phase response. Already in a previous video we discussed the same topic but for IR low pass filter. Okay, those who have not seen my video, just go in a previous video and then you can understand this particular content. So in today's video we're going to design the IR high pass filter. So simply what change you have to do, there is only one change you have to do, that in a denominator, in a place of minus 0.9, just you have to write plus 0.9 and just go to the editor option and run this program. So you will get a IR high pass filter. So here you can see the pole is present at this point, means this will pass the high frequency and it will reject the low frequency. Again you can see the magnitude plot. Through this magnitude plot you can see whatever the low frequency is there, that become stop, and whatever the high frequency is there, that going to pass. So that is nothing but IR high pass filter. So this is the transfer function that we have taken for the IR high pass filter. Okay, 10 numerator, denominator 1 plus 0.9. For a low pass filter we have taken a minus 0.9 in previous video. So this is nothing but IR high pass filter. So you can write high pass filter. Okay, in the same way you can design FIR low pass filter and FIR high pass filter. So how to design that? So it's very easy to design. So there is only one change you have to do. The change is nothing but simply you have to replace numerator and denominator. Means, so in a numerator you have to write minus 0.9 and in denominator you have to take 1 0. So basically these coefficients are taken for FIR high pass filter. So simply go to the title and change the FIR high pass filter. So for the understanding purpose you can just go to the run option and just click on the run. Now you can see through this magnitude response, so whatever the low frequency is there, that become rejected and the high frequency become pass. So how we can understand that this is a FIR filter, FIR high pass filter. So the 0 is present at this position. So already we know that 0 reject the frequency. So now the 0 present at this point. So at this point we know that having a low frequency, so absolutely this 0 will reject the frequency and it will pass the whatever the high frequency. So that is nothing but FIR high pass filter. Now the next thing is how we design the FIR low pass filter and what are the numerator and denominator coefficient. So simply you have to do 1 0.9 and just go to the editor option and just click on the run. Now you can see So whatever the low frequency is there, initial frequency is there, that going to pass. After that the graph is going to monotonically decreases. So that is nothing but the high pass filter frequency is rejected. Why? Because the 0 is present at this position. So whatever the high frequency is there, that will be rejected by the 0, and whatever the low frequency is there, that become pass. So that's why this is nothing but FIR low pass filter. Okay, so you can write FIR low pass filter. I hope now you understand how to identify the type of filter from a given transfer function. So, okay, in the same way you can design IIR band pass filter and band reject filter. So how to design it? Again you have to define numerator and denominator. So how to define that, and what are the numerator and denominator? So see here, so I will take numerator 100. So basically I am designing IR band pass filter through the transfer function. So basically you have to take a numerator 100 minus 0.9 into 1.414 0.81. Okay, so these are the numerator and denominator coefficients for IR band pass filter. Just go to the editor option, just click on the run. Okay, now you can see the two poles are at two different position, at this position and at this position. So whatever the frequencies are there between two poles, that frequency will be pass. So basically in band pass filter, initially some of the frequency is going to reject, after that some of the frequency will be pass, again whatever the frequencies are there, that will be rejected. Means, so whatever the low frequency is there initially, that will be rejected, then some frequency will be passed, again you will get a stop band. So in the same way, between this pole to this pole, whatever the frequency is there, that frequency will be passed, but before this pole and after this pole, whatever the frequency is there, that frequency will be rejected. So that is nothing but band pass filter. If you have to design IR band reject filter, in that case again you have to change one thing. You have to take you have to take 101 and 10 minus 0.81. So again just go to the editor and run. So now you can see, so here in band reject filter, initially whatever the frequency is there, that will be passed, then whatever the between frequencies there, that will be rejected, and after some point again the frequency will be passed. So that is nothing but band reject filter. So here also you can see, from this pole to this 0, whatever the frequency is there, that frequency will be passed, then again from the 0 to this pole, whatever the frequency is there, that frequency will be rejected, again from this pole to the 0, whatever the frequency is there, that frequency will be passed, from this 0 to this 0. Means what? Initially the 0 reject the frequency and pole pass the frequency. So that is nothing but band reject filter. So you can understand this filter response from this magnitude response and phase response. Okay, so like this you can change the numerator and denominator you can find out you can identify the type of filter from a given transfer function. So I hope now you understand what coefficient should be for IR low pass filter, what coefficient should be for IR high pass filter, what coefficients for FIR low pass filter and high pass filter, and finally we discuss about the IR band pass filter and IR band reject filter. So like this you can identify the type of filter from a given transfer function, and you can plot the magnitude and phase response of that transfer function. So I hope now you understand. So then if you like this video, then please subscribe my channel, because lot of people are watching my videos but they are not still subscribed my channel. So please subscribe, share my videos, and if you have any doubt then please comment on my video. Thank you everyone.